Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome to the Swedish Open at Bro Hof Slott Golf Club, Sweden on early 1981's World of Golf Society. Now we have completed the festive 4-ball guys. We did have two fantastic players who came up trumps in a partnership, and that was ABZ Hammers and Polite Proof. They did go through the entire event undefeated. Season 2 on the Society will begin in the next few days of this video uploading, guys, so stay tuned to that. If you have not yet joined our society, please do so. Like I say, it's early 1981's World of Golf. We are active on the PS4, Xbox and PC. Now this course is an RCR, guys. It is located in Upplandsbro, Sweden, which is just northwest of Stockholm. It was designed by Robert Trent Jones, and it is known to be a very tactical and challenging course. I think it's one of the longest courses in Scandinavia, and it does host the Nordea Masters and the Scandinavian Masters. So today I am trying out the longest driver in the game. It is the Bridgestone. I think it carries 295 yards, so that could be fun and games. So we have pumped the winds up here for this event. Very tight, narrow fairways in this course. I have had the pleasure of playing it a couple of weeks ago when I was play testing for courses to host on the Society. So taking this down the right hand side, today we are on Pro settings because that is the difficulty settings that the Society is locked at to accommodate for all level of golfers. So we've still got a lot of work to do here. The greens are firm and fast, so they're going to play very slick. I think we can try and run this up here with 5 wood, allow that wind to take us all the way over to the left hand side. Should bounce short of the green, and hopefully we do get a favourable kick up onto the dance floor. It's a good strike. It's tracking really well actually, and this ball should run all the way up onto the dance floor. And what a fantastic approach shot that is there. For 1 second I did think it was going to track towards the flagstick, but we do have a 12-foot putt for the eagle here. Green speeds are 187. It is going to turn fairly substantial from left to right, and that is a great opening putt. We do kick things off with an eagle. Now I should be the first player out on the course here, guys. As soon as I created this event, I'm just out here recording my round on it, so there should be no one else out on the course with me. So these fairways are very tight, and with these cross winds, it's really going to make for a challenge off the tee box. I think 3 wood is going to be the safest option here, and we are just going to apply a touch of fade here just to take this tree out of the equation. It is down on the right hand side, and hopefully we do get the ball turning. Oh, there's a slow, but that may work out in my favour actually. That slow's kept me more over to the right hand side of the fairway than I would have liked, but it is going to leave us once again a long approach shot into these greens. So once again, try to land this short, kick it up from the fairway. Majority of these greens are going to be tough to hit. That is a slow, and we could well be in the drink here. So 2 consecutive slows with the swing timing, and we have been severely punished there. On another day that could have kicked into the water. Let's see if we can splash this up close to the pin and get up and down for the par save. This should run out well. Just needed to get to the top of this slope here and let it work its way down. Go and get up. Oh, we've played that well. It should release out. It does, and that should leave us with a 3 to 4 foot putt for the par save. But guys, thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. We are just short of 4,000 subscribers now, so if you haven't already done so and you do enjoy the content, please hit the subscribe button for me. I am upscaling my videos from 720 60 FPS and super high quality to 1080 60 FPS super high quality, and also I am hunting down a PlayStation 5 as well. So stay tuned to the channel, guys, for your PGA Tour 2K21 content. So swinging well, bit of a squiggly swing line there, but this ball should kick over to the right hand side of the fairway. We should have plenty of green to work with here. Favourable pin location for me, but with that 13 mile/hour wind, we are going to have to drop to the sand wedge. Looks like a very favourable landing zone for us. I think this may just land slightly short of the flag and hopefully release out. We may even generate a tiny bit of backspin. What is going on with my swing line here? It's tracking really well, and we have played that really, really well, and we have been rewarded with a 6-foot putt for our first birdie of the round. So that is eagle birdie, and we do move to 3 under par. But I do think we are going to have to execute quite a few draw and fade shots off the tee box with this wind that we are facing today. But par 3, wind is in our face, which is a good thing here. So I think 5 wood, slight partial. Don't really have any other club to execute this shot with. This should be all over this pin. It should release well on this firm, fast greens, and that could make its way all the way up to the flagstick. Delighted with that shot, guys. It is the partial 5 wood, but wow, look at that. Cannot believe that actually run off the green there. It just shows you how slick these greens are. This is a course that will punish you as well, guys. I have had a few rounds on the Golf Club 2019. That's a poor chip shot, very slow. And like I say, I have played it once previously on the PGA Tour 2K21, and it really is a fantastic course. I've got no idea who designed this version of the PGA Tour 2K21. I can't find any information regarding the designer, sadly. But if you do know who did design this course, please feel free to reach out on the channel in the comment section. So once again, just try to get this new driver as far down the fairway as possible. I don't think this is a driver I would use on the master settings, guys. I like to be an accurate player. I like to find fairways and leave myself wedges into greens. But seeing as we're playing on the pro settings, or should I say the pro difficulty settings, I thought I would give it a try. But 5 wood, just going to de-loft this, try and keep it low below the wind, and once again kick it up from the fairway up into the dance floor. Does it have enough to get up the false front? It doesn't, but far superior swing line there. But it is going to leave us a little splash shot from 11 yards out. In fact, we'll go with a chip shot. Look how flat that is. The only difficulty here is the lie at my feet, but let's see if we can get this running up towards the pin and hopefully give it a chance of dropping. Oh, slight slow. Didn't have enough legs. It was on a very good line. But we do pick up the par. And with that, we are going to remain at 3 under. We do have some fantastic players in the society, guys. So I think 11, 12. If you're shooting 13 under in this course, or should I say on this course in these difficulties, you are some player, by the way. I am swinging well just now. I'm just looking to get as low as I can to set a challenge for the rest of the members of the society. But it's weird having this extra 10, 15, maybe 20 yards carry with a driver. As you all know, on master difficulty I avoid pitch shots like the plague. So 121 yards with a pitching wedge here with that wind behind us. This should be perfect. Just need to get up over that slope that is protecting and defending this flagstick. There's also a backstop just slightly past the flag. Oh, we could be long here with the bounce we are going to receive. Is it going to come off this slight backstop? Come back. It's reluctantly coming back, but it should give us a look for birdie here. It's a 12-foot putt. Very little movement in this one, just going left edge of the cup. Such a tough pin to get near there with the wind we did have. And it's a good putt. We do pick up our second birdie, and we do move to 4 under par. Hole number 7. Par 3, tricky par 3. Once again, with that win, I'm really going to have to come down a club. So 6 iron. Just applying a lot of topspin. Try to land this on the fairway and get it kicking up onto the dance floor once again. The wind will move us left. Oh, that is a slow. It actually seems to be working out in our favour. This should kick up onto the dance floor. And it is going to give us another look for birdie. So the slow there really helping us out. I think if we did execute the perfect, we would have been way past the green with the runoffs on it and left ourselves a nasty putt. But we do convert the birdie. Very fortunate with that outcome there, guys, because I did clearly misjudge my yardage there. When the winds are this speed in that slight diagonal direction, they are very, very random. It's another long par 4. Just going to be turning this round the tree line and hopefully over to the left hand side if this fairway with a touch of draw here. It's a slight slow, but we should be okay. I would have liked that more to the left hand side of the fairway for a flatter lie, but with that slow, we've had far too many slows today on the pro settings. We are going to have a slight uphill slope at our feet, but look at this. This is such a tough approach shot here with that pin location. But 5 wood, winds really. There's another slow. What is going on here? It may kick left here with the contours of the fairway. It didn't. But I am finding far too many slows on the swing time in here, and it is really affecting some of my outcomes of my shots. Some very positive and fortuitous, but the majority of them have cost me. This splash has got a chance, you know, if it kicks out. It does kick out, and that is a fantastic splash shot. Like I did say in the previous video, it is a shot I have been practicing on the training facility. That's actually worth another look. Fantastic execution. We judged the turn and the runoff of the green very, very well. And it does kick right into the centre of the cup. On another day, that may not have dropped with the pace it came out, but we do move to 6 under par. But really enjoying the challenge of this course in these wind conditions. Even on low conditions, guys, this course will challenge everyone. Just looking to see if that's going to be a shortcut, but it's not. So water is really in play with this 11 mile per hour wind. So setting us over the water, a severe fast here, and we are in trouble. Oh, it's a slope. We could well kick out into the rough here, but it looks like the fairway is going to be very kind to us. But I can't believe the amount of slows I'm getting here. I certainly don't feel as if I'm swinging slow. But it's left us a reachable approach shot into this par 5 9. So 3 wood. Try to execute the partial here. And with these wins, this should be a very good outcome. If it does kick up onto the dance floor, green should start to slow that ball down. It's another fantastic approach. I've been really happy with my partial shots that we have executed today. Just didn't have the legs to get up onto the top part of the green. So we do have an uphill putt for eagle here, 26 feet. Like I say, the greens here are absolutely slick. That's a horrible putt line. That's cost me, is it? The putt line cost me there, guys. If that was a straighter putt, we are looking at our second eagle. But we'll take the birdie, and that is a solid front 9. 7 under through 9 holes on this course in this wind conditions. Very, very happy with that. So hole number 10. One of the shorter par 4s on the course. I think this is one of Sweden's, if not Sweden's top course, guys. Like I say, it is the stadium course. There's another slight slow, but I think we're going to be okay. That shouldn't affect me too much. But I have got no idea what's going on with my swing line here. It's horrible. But we do find the right hand side of the fairway. Perfect yardage here. That 10 mile per hour wind This is a tough pin with that wind. Certainly don't want to find the left-hand side of the pin here. So 9 iron. Should be bang on. We have applied some backspin. It's another pull to the left. And that has came up so short. So short. That ball is going to trickle back off the slope. But making a lot of poor swings here. Timing and swing line. But we do have a 34-foot putt up 5 inches. Tell you what, this isn't a very good line. Have we hit it? We didn't hit it. Probably if we played that a little bit faster, that does have a chance of dropping. But we do pick up the par and remain at 7 under par. Anyone that's shooting double figures, even on the pro settings, guys, on this course in these conditions, is clearly a talented player. And we have lots of talented players in this society. So long par 3. I think this 3 hybrid with these winds may just come up short, but I'm trying to kick this up onto the fairway, up onto the green from the fairway and use the contours of the green. We do get it perfect. Now this ball should kick up and start to turn hard right towards the pin. If it's got the legs, go on, get up. What a fantastic shot that is. This could, I was going to say it could turn into the hole. Never really got near it for the ace. But that is a fantastic approach shot. We've really pulled off some creative shots, but with these firm, fast, slick greens and these winds, you've got no chance of firing balls at the pin. You've really got to play very strategic and play it like a links course. But Scandinavia is really turning out some fantastic courses these past decade. Really top golfing nation. So once again, the wind's in our face, but we are using the longest driver in the game, and we've comfortably carried that bunker. It should kick fairly well down this fairway, and that is going to leave us 259 yards, so still a lot of work. Let's see if we can play driver off the deck here. 80 to 83%. If we can just carry this bunker here, this has got a chance. What's the yardage? I think we could maybe just carry this. It's going to be close. We're going to take it on. Bunker's not the worst of outcomes here, but I think we can just about carry it. We get the perfect. Oh, it's tracking well. Oh, look at that. We find the heavy rough and it still kicks on. It's a very favourable outcome there.
There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back.
So it's an uphill putt, 46 feet, breaking both ways here. Weight's good. Have we got the read? Come on, ball, start to turn. I fully expected that to turn more than what it did, but we are going to pick up the birdie from 3 feet. And with that, we do move to 8 under par. 9 under par. Geez, oh, I'm doing myself out of a birdie there. So we are 9 under. Despite a few slows and some horrible swing lines, very happy with my round here so far. We have had a couple of fortuitous bounces, to say the least. But fortune does favour the brave. So setting us way down the left hand side of this fairway, the wind should naturally fade us back into the centre of this fairway. But not with a fast. That is going to stick in the rough there. Fortunately, it's just a light rough. I tell you what, I would have took it on. Yeah, I would have took that on if we find the fairway. So this time, we're going to have to lay up. 5 iron should be perfect to leave me a wedge into this green. Just remember, the wind will be behind me here for this approach shot. So certainly needs to be no more than a Sam wedge, pitching wedge. So 202 yards, yardage should be perfect. We've played that really well. I've got a 98 yard Sam wedge here. Oh, it's a tough landing zone here with this pin. Let's take a look at it. Anything too far left, you're gone. Anything short, you're coming all the way back off the green. So almost going to have to fully loft this gap wedge up actually. I don't think the sand wedge has the legs to get there. So looking for a firm bounce out here, and hopefully it sits down fairly quickly. This is right at it. Sit, 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 please sit. Oh, it's a fantastic golf shot, guys. Executed that so well. Played the perfect amount of loft and backspin there, and we are rewarded with a birdie. So we do move to 10 under par. 5 holes to play, one of them being a par 5. So far so good. We are 10 under through 13 holes. Hole number 14. I think this is the shortest par 4 on the course. Like I say, this is one of the longest courses in Scandinavia. That is the only reason I opted to use the driver here, guys, but we're going to have to come down to 3 wood. I think driver is a bit of a lottery here on this hole, especially with that bottleneck fairway. And even with a 3 wood, we're almost finding the rough there. 141 yards, up 9 feet. With that wind behind us, we are going to have to come down. Ooh, pitching wedge, does it get there? Let's look at the 9 iron. Once again, it's a very tough approach shot. Going to have to go with a 9 iron. So we're lofting this up, applying a lot of backspin, changing the attack angle of the club here, and see if we can land this short of the pin. This ball will run out, probably about a yard or 2. We just get the perfect. I need that ball to get down. It's going to be long unless it's a pin. No, it's long. That ball could make its way all the way off the green. No, we just held it. And it is going to be a tricky putt from 25 feet. But we did find the middle of the spine there. Green's like a spine. If we miss the spine, you're off the green to the left or to the right hand side. And I've not hit that. That's disappointing. That is disappointing not to drain that. We had the perfect read. And to underhit putts on the slick greens is criminal. Disappointed with that par, but we do remain at 10 under. So the final par 5 off the course, 596 yards, but look how thin these fairways are. But this event is just a cash builder on the society, and just to let people know we are active. Like I did say, we took a 3-week break, 2-week break, maybe 3-week break over the festive period to, there's a slight fast. Should kick right here though. Oh, it didn't kick right, but we do find the light rough. And we did have the fun festive 4 balls. It was a great event, guys. Met some fantastic people, subscribers, lots of top players. Like I say, more importantly, so people. But if you haven't yet joined our Facebook group, please go and do so. It's the same name as the society. It's early 1981's World of Golf, where you can go and interact with like-minded people, arrange games. I know lockdown's been tough, and it is going to be tough for a lot of people. But that is one of the reasons I have set up the page, is for people to go and organise games and keep active socially and interact with other players. It really is a great community we do have. So 4 iron with this win should just be about perfect. Fully lofting us up, try to float this 8 iron all the way up into the air and get this ball coming down. It should kick hard left off this green here. Has it got the legs to get up? Ah, it's too short. We did apply too much loft there, and this is going to be a tough putt for birdie. 26 feet, down 3 inches. I don't think we've made many putts from range so far this round. We're certainly not finding the birdie here. But these par 5s are really tough, guys. I did fail to find the fairway off the tee shot, but I don't think I would have left myself a pitch shot anyway. I would have laid up for the lob wedge in. We just left ourselves a longer club in there with the 8 iron, which came up short due to the amount of loft. So, hole number 16, par 3, beautiful par 3, very long par 3. So just de-lofting this 3 wood, applying a lot of top spin. It's definitely going to come up short. Just looking to kick this on from the fairway, or maybe even front off the green, but not with that slow. Wow, early. What is going on with my swing timing today? And this is on pro settings. This could have been so much worse if I was playing on the usual master difficulty setting. But I think we will get rid of the handicap events now, guys. Like I say, everyone that is in our society should now be fairly accomplished players on the pro settings. There's a very slow, and this could well cost me. This is going to be a nasty putt, probably about 10 feet short of the hole. 9 feet. Tell you what, it could have been a far worse outcome than that. Very little break in this putt. We do manage to convert it and get up and down for the par. But just too many slows this round. It's cost me at times. I think we did have one approach shot where we did get the slow. It worked in my favour. But apart from that, they really have hindered my round. So 127 yards, down 7 feet, back-to-back par threes. Could well be in the water here. But 9 iron, fully lofted, fully applying backspin, and I just need this to sit down as quickly as possible. Just try to get this as close to the pin as we humanly possibly can. Wind should take us round. Oh, we get it perfect just when we need it. This is tracking really well. Is it going to sit though? Get in the hole, by the way. Get in the hole, by the way. Oh, I would have loved a hole-in-one on this course. Fantastic tee shot. We do pick up the birdie. I think that's their 9th birdie if they're in a birdie and an eagle. We are 11 under. It's one of these rounds where we could have been a little bit better, 12, 13 under. Or on the flip side, we were lucky with one of the tee shots that just held the heavy rough. But that's what I love about these challenging courses. Can we take this right hand side option on? There's too much rough there, and with his driver, I'm so itching to do it though, guys. No, that could have the potential to leave me a pit shot, so I'm going to come down 3 wood, hopefully leave myself a lob wedge. Still a difficult tee shot here. Just try to leave a lob wedge into this green. See if we can finish with a birdie. It's a fantastic tee shot. Hopefully we're not too much in between yardage here. But really enjoyed this course, guys. If you've not yet played this course, get out there and play it. It really is a fantastic course. I think it's Sweden's top golf course. This is the stadium version. Look at that. We definitely need to be past that defending slope. So pitch and wedge, just letting the wind do the work here. And hopefully we are past that uphill slope that will take us all the way off the green. It's tracking well. This should sit. We should hold the green. Oh, it trickles out, but we do have a chip shot. Ooh. Certainly makeable from 5 yards out. Don't want this rolling too far past, but it could work its way all the way off the green. But certainly got a chance here. Get in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. On another day that could drop. On another day we're probably 12, 13 under par. On another day we're maybe 10, 9 under par. But there we go, guys. A 61 round Bro Hof Slott Golf Club. Absolute fantastic course. Like I say, guys, if you've not yet joined our society on the PS4, PC or Xbox, please go and do so. Season 2 is beginning within the next coming days. But that is it for today's video. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I will leave you with my round stats. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.